Well, Friday ended off the work week beautifully for us with mostly sunny skies. Temperatures that were comfortable made their way into the upper 70s and the lower 80s, above average but not too far off of our averages. And as we head into the evening, we are expecting maybe a few clouds but also fog to develop. So that will be a concern for us as we wake up tomorrow morning. But the holiday weekend itself, it does start off dry for us on Saturday and a bit warm as we head into Sunday. Rain chances will pick up as well as heat and humidity, and then we'll also see rain perhaps even going into our Labor Day. But we'll talk more about that coming up here in a few seconds. Let's talk about what's happening right now at 79 degrees in Marquette. Mostly sunny skies. Winds out of the east at 8 miles per hour. Taking a look now at temperatures across the region, 79 in Marquette. Seeing more of those 80s as you go farther off to the west at 82 degrees in Ironwood, 81 in Crystal Falls at 78 in Ontonagon, 80 degrees in Houghton, and off towards the east, 70s in Munising and in Manistee at 77 in Escanaba. St. Ignace right now at 77 and Ishpeming at 79 degrees. Our current winds are coming in from the east at 9 in Houghton and 8 miles per hour in Munising and 7 in Escanaba, and at 6 coming in from the southeast in Iron Mountain. We're not going to see that much wind as we go into the evening. We are actually expecting these winds to die off for us as we go into the night, which will help in producing more of that fog, as we'll have very light winds and a lot of moisture in the atmosphere. And current temperatures across the entire state. As you go farther to the south, they are dealing with more of those 70s and 80s and pretty much uniform across the entire Great Lakes. But as you go farther south, of course, they are dealing with much warmer temperatures in the 90s, but it doesn't look like we'll make our way there. But we are warmer than yesterday, 7 degrees warmer in Marquette, at 4 degrees warmer in Iron Mountain, Ironwood at 2 degrees warmer, and we'll continue to see more and more of that warm air come in as we go over the next 2 days. Here a look at your headlines. Mostly cloudy throughout the night as clouds begin to build, and also some of that fog for us as well. Warm and muggy as we go into the afternoon on Saturday. It looks to be dry, and we will see more of those clouds on the way for us, but the heat, that will really be one of the main stories, as the highs will make their way back into the middle 80s for some of our locations, and we'll feel a lot more of that stickiness in place. And then watch out for the rain as we go into Sunday. That will be the beginning of it, and we'll continue to see that even linger on into our Labor Day itself. But here's a look at the setup. Area of low pressure continues to work its way off towards the east. Showers and thunderstorms back into northern Minnesota and northern North Dakota. For tomorrow, it looks to remain dry for us, as we'll see a partly cloudy conditions becoming mostly cloudy as we head into the evening with that next system on its way in. Here's a look at your FUTURECAST model. Throughout the night, seeing the clouds on the increase for us, also seeing some of that fog as we go into tomorrow afternoon. A bit of a break as we start off our Saturday, but then more clouds come in as we go into the afternoon and evening hours. Saturday night looking to be just mostly cloudy, rain just on our doorsteps, and then it finally enters as we go into our Sunday, actually producing some very heavy rainfall at time with some of those thunderstorms, and seeing that even linger on into our Monday. Before Monday night, it looks like a lot of that begins to taper off. 62 degrees, clouds on the increase for us as we head into the evening. Winds should be light for us and heading into Saturday. Clouds and sun, winds out of the south at 5 to 15 miles per hour. Highs in the lower 80s, so getting a little warmer there in Lawrence at 81 degrees, 85 in Ontonagon, 81 in Houghton. Looking out for more of those lower 80s in Crystal Falls and in Florence. 82 in Marquette, looking out for more of those lower 80s also in Munising, Manistee, and Escanaba. We'll only make our way into the middle 70s at 76 degrees. Your 7-day forecast, 80s and dry on Saturday, but then rain chances pick up for us. But we'll see partly sunny conditions earlier on Sunday. Highs in the middle 80s, but then we'll start to see more of that cool-off come in as we go into Monday with more clouds and rain in place, with highs in the middle 70s. Tuesday will be at 70 degrees with a slight chance of a shower or a thunderstorm, but look at how temperatures continue to drop. 64 by Wednesday, 63 by Thursday, and at 60 degrees by next Friday. So it looks like we'll get a much different weather pattern in place as we go into next week. We'll get that early taste of fall as we go into next Thursday and Friday, with highs only in the lower 60s, and lows will also start to cool back off for us, going from the upper 60s that we'll see over the weekend and down into the upper 40s by Wednesday and into the middle 40s as we get into next Thursday and Friday.